The lesson.
Oh yeah.
So you're born in Mount Druitt. You've done your first, 7 or so years there. Then you've moved to the Central Coast.
Yeah.
Now you moved back to Mount Druitt in around 2020, but it was around the 2015-ish period where you first started doing clips.
Yeah, bro. First time I ever actually filmed a proper video clip. I was doing it on phones back in probably 2010, 11. Like with one of my boys, like my day one, like currents, Jack Garrard, who I went to high school with in Morisset. Yeah, bro, like we were doing them on I remember filming him on my old HTC phone, just outside of mine, spitting freestyles and rapping and stuff. But then I remember one time I had a camera and like I was just trying to get back into the photography properly, and I'm just trying to do it like professionally and that. And then I remember one day he hit me up and he goes, "Bagzy, bro, I got this banger of a track. Like I want to record it. Like we haven't done one in a little while. Let's just let's pump it out and we'll just put a photo over it and just put it up on YouTube." And that, which we usually do over the years anyways back then. But then I said to him like a day or so later, I said, "Oi, I've kind of figured out how to make a video clip." I said, "Let's try and do it." And because I was using Windows Movie Maker back then. And so what we did was we wanted to film the clip as just a one take. And then I remember putting the audio over it, but I kind of stuffed up the beginning because I didn't like time it properly. So I had to put a picture of him at the beginning for like the first 30 seconds maybe, and then all of a sudden it comes in, and then we're filming out near Toronto somewhere, and we've got like my Commodore lights filming and shit like that on him. And it's ended up that was my first ever one take video clip, and then and then started progressing from there, bro. So that was 2015, May 2015, if I can remember. Yeah.
So, but before that, for like a few years, you were making videos on your phone.
Well, it wasn't like videos. It was more. So we'd get a beat out probably on like just a speaker. And then all of a sudden, currents, bro, like you get a beat out, like, and we're sitting around having a mix, bro. You could point at anything in the room or wherever you are, and he'd make that motherfucker rhyme perfectly. Like he honestly is the most underrated for the way he spits his bars and stuff, bro. Like straight up, but. Like, yeah, we'll filming them. I was filming them like just phones and stuff, just to upload on the Facebook and whatnot, and just try and promo, because like I was doing his like the, how do I put it? I was managing his Facebook page and whatnot. Just posting all up on there, because he never had a phone for like years. he just bro, he hated technology. He just never got around with phones and stuff for ages, bro. And just so we just so I was doing all the managing and that kind of stuff for him, and because up until I can't remember what year it was, after we got sick of filming on phones and just uploading live one takes in a sense, but with shit as audio. I ended up going to where was it? Macron Music at Tuggerah. I went and bought a $150 Audio Technica microphone, and we ended up recording, because I remember that this is just as the school, like high school, started bringing in like the laptops, and so we got those laptops from like the high school and stuff and whatnot, and I ended up downloading what's it called, Audacity. And we were recording on Audacity, and so like I was just doing all those recordings at the beginning and stuff, just trying to figure out how to mix on Audacity and do all that kind of stuff, and then we just take a photo or whatever, and then just add a photo to it, and then just upload it onto YouTube. and just do all that kind of stuff. Like we did that up until 2015. We probably did it for about 3 years before that. And then yeah, bro. It was doing it like that, bro. It was a lot different those days compared to what we can do now and shit.
And then, so that's up until 2015, and then 2015 is when I guess, you've shot your first quote unquote proper video that's not on a phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then fast forward the clock to 2017, that's when you've officially launched Body Bag Media.
Yeah.
In between those 2 years, like 2015 to 2017, were you still banging out clips?
Yeah, bro. So pretty much after we did that first clip, I think it was called Flow of the Moment. Shout out my boy Currents, dead set. Like, if it wasn't for us, like that was a random just idea. I was like, wait, bro, let's do this. We did that, and then from then on, like it just was all right. Let's bang another one out. Let's bang another one, take one out. So we're doing one takes, and then I got sick of doing that, and then I thought, I got to learn how to try and do different scenes, And then I think it might have been 2016. We did a video clip at Morisset Mental Hospital because it's kind of abandoned and stuff. But it's still running, which is a bit funny. Get some weird run-ins. Yeah, we filmed the clip there. It was called wasting my days or wasting my nights, and that was the first clip I actually clipped together properly. And I have to admit, like, I'm being a bit cocky, I actually did it pretty hectic, synced it up perfect too. But after that, yeah, we're just doing a bunch of different ones. And then I think the last clip we properly filmed together, I got a Canon Mark 5D Mark II. Yeah. And we filmed fuck, what I always forget the song. He's gonna hate me for this when he watches this. Hang on, someone do a fact check right now. Search up. Oh no, it's these days. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So yeah, we ended up doing these days, and we went and filmed it up around like Lake Macquarie, Lake Marmora, and got some like hectic shots, bro. Because that was the first time I ever used a 5D Mark II, and I had like this $200 50mm lens from JB Hi-Fi, and like the quality was fucking hectic. I have to admit, the little nifty 50s, they're the dons. And then yeah, after we released that 2016, he slowed down, but he even in the bars that you listen to it, he even mentioned like I've lost my hunger like for the music, this and that, And then yeah, after that, like that was around maybe November-ish, towards the end of 2016. And then but then yeah, then that was it. And then but like in between those, bro, I did a video clip with, because like I'm mates with Cause MC. Like I made, like when we linked up with Cause MC, like Current and Cause, us boys, we did there was one song we filmed at it's an abandoned bloody like, I'm gonna have to ask this one. What's the abandoned place at Wanji?
Oh, the power station.
Yeah, we filmed it at an abandoned power station at Wanji, and we did that clip, and then after that we did we did another clip. We filmed because like we recorded Currents' verse at my house, just in my bedroom, and we did that one, and then Cause recorded his bars down at his in Campbelltown, and then he ended up doing the mixing and stuff for it. And then once that was all finished, I ended up driving down to Campbelltown to go film his scenes at Campbelltown train station. And we ended up like jumping on the train and stuff like that. And we filmed there. And once we got his shots, his verse and that done, we ended up, I think we left that for about a week or so. and then I ended up going up to, I think, near Cardiff. It's like towards Newcastle. Went to like Cardiff train station or something, and then filming Currence's verse, and we filmed that on the train and stuff. And I didn't even realize that I ended up working it out to be, it was on the exact same kind of train that we filmed the first one on. And I didn't notice, but I'll tell you who noticed in a minute, because this is what like helped me link up with a lot more people. But put that out, and that went fucking pretty big for us boys. We're real proud of that, you know. And I can shout outs to Currents and like Cause, because honestly, like, the first person who hit me up about that clip was Nebs, and he goes, "Bro, I love this clip, bro. Like, I love how, like, you know, you've done this and that, blah 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 blah." And he spun out when I told him about how we filmed it in different times, bro. And he goes, "Bro, I thought you filmed it in the one night." I was like, "Nah, bro, we filmed it like 2 weeks apart or some shit." And then so yeah, that clip got me my connection, like, and link up with like Nebs and Sam. That's them. And then I ended up starting to shoot with Nebs and Sam from then on, because they like wanted me to do like filming for them, bro, and that was hectic. I was cheering about that, bro, because I was like, "Well, this is next level, bro." You know.
So when you've linked in with Nebs and Sam, Body Bag Media hasn't officially launched yet.
Nah, there was no Body Bag at the time. I was still Brendan Bagnall Photography. Yeah, that's what it was originally.
And then, so what are those early videos that you did with Nebs and Sam? Which songs were they for?
All right, so the original song I did with Nebs and Sam, we did at Preston train station, and Nebs kind of went, like, we did it in front of like this old like fresh looking car, and he wanted like the video clip. He loves his video clips looking like gritty and old school 80s vibe, and so like we did that, filmed those shots in front of this car and whatnot. And then Nebs wanted some scenes down on the train tracks, and it's the scene like getting on and off the train and stuff like that. And then we did after that, there was one more clip we did, and it was out in Concord, near the train line out there behind one of the business buildings. Can't remember the name of the track, but that one I was pretty impressed with, because like the beat was just like heaps of hi-hats, like and like I was doing shit that I'd like never really done with editing before, and it kind of like, you know, started to get me more motivated than what I originally was, and just to get more shit going. But that would have been the last clip I did as like Brendan Bagnall Photography.
The lesson. 927. Oh, yeah.